You. Hey, what's up, guys? Yep, more games are coming. It ain't over yet, y'all. I try to tell people, but they wouldn't listen. Well, there it is. Now everybody can stop being fanboys and just play video games for once. I told people this never really mattered. They always was looking for things to fight about. Now they realize, like, oh, well, I guess there goes my reason for owning a PlayStation now. Or any other console for that reason. Nice, you getting the Xbox Ally? Nice. I told people this was gonna happen though. I told people exclusivity was dead, and more than likely, oh, and more than likely we'll start seeing more timed exclusives. That's what I've said. I have been consistent in everything that I've told everybody. You know. Oh yeah, he gonna need a new prescription. He gonna need one for his bald head, and he's gonna need one for his pony dust. We gotta get him 2 subscriptions. Crazy. And maybe some Game Pass Ultimate so he can feel better that HellDivers 2 is coming to Xbox. While he makes his transition to PC. Yo, what's up, C-Dub? I told people, man, we got more games coming. It ain't over yet. Yeah. Now they declaring that we already won the war. Okay, if you won the war already, then why were they still talking about Xbox? No, the war is not over until it's over. I'd say it's over until people stop fighting about it. That's when you know it's over. It's like with Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, nobody fights about it, so therefore there's no war. War is an act of conflict. Okay, war is not something where it's like, okay, you know, like war is something people are like, okay, we're not fighting, they're not fighting. But if the fanboys are still fighting about this, then clearly the war, I mean, to them, clearly the war is still going on. So that is a terrible excuse from PlayStation fanboys to say that. Oh, we already won. Like, what do you mean winning? You didn't win anything. Yeah. It's done when everybody stops talking about it. Oh, these are, well, that's my absolute favorites for me, right? Dang, I didn't even have to offer it. Wow. I heard if you actually befriend him early in this game, you get a seed maker. So he really likes that one, okay. I'm just trying to befriend a lot of people in this game. Yo, what's up, James? How's everybody doing? Oh yeah, it's gonna even be worse for them. Yeah, because I kind of already have enough money in this game, so what I'm trying to do is actually befriend people so I can get some benefits. Might even try to get another cow now. Yeah, they don't really have anything. Oh, we got a fertilized egg, nice. Yeah, because like once I start getting some duck eggs, oh yeah. Not yet, no duck eggs. Yep, because they fell into the scam once. They're like, we ain't falling into the scam again. That's what it is. They're not falling for it now. There we go. How is it a scam? How is Doom and South of Midnight a scam if they're offered through Game Pass? What are you talking about? People didn't even have to buy the game. They could have played it through their own subscriptions. How is that even a scam? A scam to who? And even if you didn't care enough to play the game, it was still there available for anybody that wanted to try it. What? Yo, come on, then. I don't care if it was multi-plat. I don't care. I'm not arguing that. I don't care if the game was multi-plat. Like, what are you talking about? Like, how is Doom a scam? What? Oh, snap. For a multi-plat, it flopped. But how did it flop, though? It was on Game Pass. Death Stranding flopped, considering that it had a huge South of Midnight was even. Yeah, but see, but we keep going back to the same argument. Xbox gamers didn't have to buy the game. Why would Xbox gamers have to pay for something if it's already available through Game Pass? We already know why the sales were low. The two platforms that it's on give me access through Game Pass. Why would you pay for something like that? Like, you guys already know. That doesn't mean play Death Stranding 2. The only way you can play the game is by buying it. That's why I'm saying it's a failure. You have to buy that game. You have to. If you don't buy it, they get no money at all. That means absolutely nothing, but alright. I don't think many people are going to be buying Death Stranding 2 on Steam either. Unless they try to sell it on a sale. Like, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, he's talking about Doom, right? They said Doom still did pretty good, though. Yeah, I heard that Doom still did pretty good. I don't know why they keep talking about this exclusivity crap, bro. Like, and I'm saying they keep saying Xbox dudes are saying it, but it's PlayStation ones. Like, you don't hear Xbox dudes saying this crap. They even after HellDivers 2. So Death Stranding 2 was offered on a system that had more platforms, right, than Xbox. And you're saying that game sold better? Yeah, because you had to buy the game. What are you not understanding? You have to buy the game. You have to buy it. You have to buy the game. Doom Dark Ages, you didn't have to buy it. You could have played it through Game Pass. Didn't they say like 35? I don't really follow all that, but like 35 or close to 40? 35, 40 million? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm trying to get my friendship levels up too in this game. I don't know. They still going at it. You notice all the people that try to troll me when Porter Roach had his little thing going on saying what is it? Duck this debate. Have you guys noticed they ain't show their face since? How did Doom flop? He still can't explain why Doom flopped. What explains a flop to you? Because you can't just go solely based off metrics, because Fortnite never made a sale. Matter of fact, Fortnite is a free download. So you're saying that Fortnite made no money because it didn't sell? Fortnite, and the funny thing is, when they did decide to sell the game as Save the Earth, it failed. But then as soon as Fortnite went free, it succeeded. Oh, you timed them out? Okay. I don't know how they still going on about this crap, man. I really don't. And this is why I try to tell people. They keep saying it's Xbox dudes, but in reality, it's PlayStation dudes that keep going on with this. Yeah, my boy Jet, he told me, he said it sold terribly. It sold absolutely terribly, he told me. He got to do that work at Sony. Oh yeah, I know. I had somebody telling me I should debate. I'm like, bro, I'm not wasting my time. I said, I'm going to let this dude be in the battlefield all by himself. I'm not entertaining that dude. He's just looking for a way out now at this point. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at those profits. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. I need to get flowers in this game. Let me see. I'm always selling everything. I've been making so much money that I ain't got nothing to give no more. Yeah, it was $20 on Xbox. Final Fantasy 16 is even cheaper on Xbox too. Oh, so she don't like fish. Oh yeah. I think this guy, they said he likes flowers. I don't have any flowers on me. Yeah, nah, Blue, I seen a little bit of his content. I just, yeah, gotta link me a video, because he's like one of those wokey dudes, you know? I don't really like covering them, because sometimes they be kind of boring. But link me the particular video where he said something about the game thing. Okay, yeah, it'll be easier for me. It's easier for me to follow things because I don't want to just look through all his videos and not be able to find what the hell is going on. Yeah, he can give me the seed maker. That costs like 30,000 in this game. Oh yeah, the seed maker, yeah, it's like 30,000 in this game, and if I befriend him, I can get it for free. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Story of Seasons, Wonderful Life. And these guys, they like flowers, so once the flowers start growing in, I'll be able to give that to them. I think the kid like eggs. I don't know. Oh, we got one? Alright, let me see. Angry Therapist, I love Steam, great service. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, Steam is incredible. Oh yeah, I think there's flowers up here. Hold on. Matter of fact, if I remember correctly, I think this guy likes flowers too. I'm trying to befriend people because there's a lot of benefits if you do. There we go. I'm gonna use these to gift. I'm always selling all my flowers. And they literally cost nothing too, so I could just pick them off the ground. I think he likes flowers too, actually. Is he? Yeah. I hearing a lot of them getting upset. I mean, there's no reason to quit PlayStation. Like, why quit something? I see, this is what I don't understand about these PlayStation dudes. You know why I don't get rid of my PlayStation 5? Because I invested so many games into it. Like, why would I do that? That just shows you that they don't even care about their own investments. Like, that makes no sense. You spend all this money, and all because of you want to switch to another platform where you have to start all over again? Like, what? Like, that's so stupid. I mean, the fact that I got a bunch of games on here is enough of a reason for me to keep my PlayStation. Like, what the hell? Like, what is up with these people? They sound so stupid. It's like you spent all this money that they said they spent on the console, and they're willing enough to just get rid of it. Oh, I'm done with it. Like, what? Yeah, like, why even do that? If you have that much of a problem, still keep what you got. Still keep what you got, and then oh, I could actually easily befriend him. Yeah, like, who does that? I think he could actually give me a good quest line too. I found out he can give you some like a nice sickle too if you keep gifting him. Yeah, like, you're gonna have to start all over. So regardless of what you game on, I mean, that is just pride, honestly. That is just straight up pride. Yep, one game. But you know what? It took more than one game. I think PlayStation fanboys have just been seething for so long, and now they can't hold it no more. Because now that they feel lied to. They believed in PlayStation's lies, and now that it's blown up in their faces, now they're like, I don't know what to do. That's why. That's why they're acting the way they're doing. It's the truth. Yep. They honestly didn't think PlayStation themselves would just come out and be like, oh, PlayStation Publishing. They never thought this. They feel betrayed. That's what's going on with PlayStation fanboys. They feel betrayed. But in reality, all they did was betray themselves. Oh yeah, they will. And then they'll move it to something else. I can already see it happening now. They say you can actually befriend this guy too, though. Let me see. I think he takes like... Oh, yeah. And we'll see how well that turns out for them. Yeah. Switch if anyone. I usually don't go on it, but I got you. I haven't been on my Switch in a long time. I got you though. Oh, I got a chicken. Yo. You know, it's crazy. I went to Best Buy today, right? You know, they had a bunch of Switches, bro. I seen like 20 Switches, bro. I seen like 20 Switches, bro. Ain't nobody want that Switch 2, bro. It ain't selling out, bro. Switch 2s is not selling out, bro. I seen like 20 of them at Best Buy, bro. I could have picked up one right now, like right then when I was there. Yep. But I didn't do a Mustafa. I didn't do a Mustafa. Yep. 20. Straight out. Like nothing. Then I went to Target and they had a whole bunch. They had a whole bunch. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I should have, you know, made a. Yep. There was so many, bro. I was like, wow. You know, because people are in the open and, you know, some people don't want to be on camera. You know, so I try to be respectful of other people. I could have took a screenshot. It was so bad, bro. Yeah, hello? Yeah, it was, bro, there was so many Switches, bro. So many, bro. I was like, wow. Oh, yeah, it's not doing as well. It's not doing as well. I said to myself, damn, I could have got one right here, bro. They were not sold out. They did not sell out. Yep. Oh, yeah, they definitely are. It's not selling out crazy like people are saying it, man. I think the FOMO died out real quick. I think it died out real quick. Yep. Yeah, no, for real. The Series X was harder to find, bro. I'm telling you, man. Those Switch 2s was sitting there, bro. Straight up sitting in there. I'm like, yo, there was like 20 on one side, 20 on the other side in the glass case. I'm like, what? I said, that's crazy. They keep telling everybody that it's sold out, it's hard to get one, this and that. And it's just like, bro, I walked into a whole landmine of them. I'm like, damn. And you got people trying to buy them on eBay for, like, bro, they're not that hard to find. Nobody wants it. The parents ain't buying it. I seen there was a couple there. They were looking at Switch 1 games. They weren't even looking at, bro. No, I'm not getting it for Xbox. No, I didn't even like it on PlayStation. But I'm like, it did not sell as well as they said, man. I'm telling you this right now, bro. I could have did a Mustafa. I could have walked in and bought it, but I said, hell no. Because I don't like what Nintendo's doing. I really think, I honestly think right now, I think it's going to do well, right? I think it's going to do well. But we'll see when GTA 6 come out. We'll see. I think they glazed Nintendo too hard, bro. Me too. Because I seen them, bro. I'm not lying to you. I seen 20 on one side on Best Buy, 20 on one side, right? That's like 40. That's like 40 freaking Switches, bro. Switch 2s. Then I went to Target. It was like 20 plus. They're not there, bro. I was like, what the? I was like, yo, I thought they said this sold out. I was like, yo, I thought this sold out. Like, why? Like, huh? And then you see people there. You see people around it. They looking at the Switch 1. I'm telling you, man, people don't care about the Switch, man. I'm telling you right now, man. We might have another Wii U situation, bruh. We might, bruh. I mean, with Donkey Kong Bonanza coming out soon, bro, and they didn't care. That shows you right there, bro. The Switch 2 is dead. I'm telling you, man. It's not, bro. I know it's... Oh, I know. I heard about that, Duke. Yeah, they still on that. But I'm telling y'all right now, man, that Switch 2... They might have to drop the price, man. And they had all the game key... Bro, they even had the game key cards out, bro. They had game key cards and everything. Yep. Ain't nobody buying that thing, man. Nobody's buying that, man. I hate to tell people, nobody's buying the Switch 2. Oh, yeah. Bro, I should have low-key just took a screenshot, bro. I low-key should have. You know what I mean? But I try to be respectful of people's privacy because I'm out in public, you know, and stuff. And I don't want to make a scene and stuff. But, yeah, I'm telling you, man. There was so many damn Switches. So many. And we went to 2 different locations, bro. Like, if I wanted to, I could have got one right there, man. If I wanted one. You see how easy that was, Mustafa? You see? So all that stuff that you said, oh, I went into Target and picked one up. Look at that. I could have been the same person. I didn't even want one. Oh, wow. You're going to love that one. That's the difference between me. I'm a man of my word. That's another thing, too. The game key cards is what really made me not want it. That really kind of sealed the deal for me, man. I ain't gonna front. I feel like I would have gotten the Switch 2 if it wasn't for the game key cards, man. Game key cards kind of sealed the deal with me, man. Once I found out about the game keys, I'm like, yo, that kind of took me out, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. That kind of took me out. It took me out, man. I'm telling you, it really did. I was like, bro, And the fact that you see everybody around it and nobody cares for it, I was like, yo, this ain't no sought after product. And then I think I gifted him already, right? Oh yeah, I think I did. Yeah, that too. The $80 too, though. Yeah, $80. There was a lot of bad with that system. Yeah, and they will pay for it. Yeah, and the Joy-Cons are trash. Man, I hate when they get busy. Yeah, because the problem is it looks too much like the first one. Yeah. Yeah, they're not ready yet. Yo. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I don't think those are ready. Man, no. Bro, these ducks are selling right now, bro. I need eggs, man. Yeah, I think a lot of people are seeing it from that perspective too. I just find it funny how all these PlayStation dudes talk about how they're gonna quit PlayStation because of this. As if they weren't probably on the brink of doing it anyway. I just think HellDivers 2 just gave them an excuse. I think they want to leave it early. Yeah, they gonna buy it. They're just coping. That's all they doing. They just coping for right now. They just coping. They just want people to feel bad for them. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, like it does have some nice upgrades. I don't think I see myself trading my Switch 1 for a Switch 2. I don't. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, Smiley, it is. I'm hearing it might come out 1 year from now. It's gonna be timed exclusive. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, I'm hearing you guys want to hear some real bad stuff? I'm hearing that Last of Us and Uncharted is coming to the they gonna be flipping, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad, bro. This is why they decided to step out when they still can. It's gonna get bad. Stella, bro, they coming. They're coming. Yep, it's coming. It's coming. Yep. It's coming. Last of Us, like Last of Us, it's coming, guys. I'm telling people. All those games are planned. All the Nixes was there to be able to port games to other platforms. See, this is where this is where the fanboys messed up. Nixes is literally designed to port the games to other platforms. And I don't think people caught on. You know how Microsoft said it's an Xbox/PC? People ain't catching on. That's where those games are going. It's already said and done. It's already in the waters. So I'm hearing Spider-Man's coming too to the Xbox. Yep. Spider-Man's coming as well. Yep. HellDivers 2, yeah, grand open. It's coming. This is why you hear them say, hey, if they did HellDivers 2, you know, clearly they could do other games. Yeah, because they know. Deep in their heart, they know. PlayStation fanboys deeply in their heart know that Sony is about to do a Microsoft and start putting games on Xbox. I told people this. When I seen them do it for Nintendo Switch, I said I knew they were going to do this crap. It was right there in front of them. But they just kept wanting to deny it. You know? All these dudes just wanted to keep denying it, man. That whole full slate, I guess they meant it the other way around. And Xbox is going to put games on PlayStation as well. So I think it's kind of stupid because like you're buying PS5 for Xbox and then you're buying Xbox for PS5. Well, I don't even buy an Xbox for PS5 games, so because I have a PS5 and I don't care for these games even on PS5. Exclusivity is over. It's done. This is why I was trying to warn everybody, man. Yeah, he gonna be like, yo, he gonna wake up one morning, his PS5 is gonna be an Xbox, and he gonna be like, why the hell did I leave? Thunder, I don't take nothing you say seriously, bro. You've been crying all day in the comment sections, bro. Give it up, bro. You see, you look at that. You even crying in my game. Look at this. Look at that. This is all the pony tears coming out of the skies. Look at this crap. It's raining in the game. You don't see this? That's Thunder crying. Wow. Look at that. He's crying so much that even my own game is crying. Look at this. Come on, Thunder. You got to be better than this. Now I see why they call him Thunder. What are you worried about? Actually, you should be worried about PlayStation. They're the ones that are going under. Oh, yeah. I don't know what he worried about. It's done. They just don't want to admit it. They want to still go on with this console war garbage, bro. It's over. It's done. Oh yeah, it's done. Like, he just needs to give it a rest. Well, I like how he's warning us about Xbox, but he should be worried about PlayStation. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good for anybody, so I don't know why you keep just saying Xbox. Yeah, more games coming. I'm telling them right now, more games are coming. Well, at least you'll be able to recover them if you ever decide to. I think they're not ready yet. Yeah, they're not ready yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not fertilized, though. I need a fertilized one. It's done. Oh, yeah. Oh, they most definitely are. I don't care, Thunder. It doesn't bother me, bro. Why do you think I care? Bro, I'm too busy playing games, bro. I ain't worried about what people saying on YouTube. I do not care, bro. I do not care, bro. I'm playing games, as you can see. Why would I worry about what's going on YouTube, bro? Go ahead, the layoff. Everybody with the layoff, but then okay, God, and the end. Move on. Move on. Like, y'all keep bringing up this crap. Y'all keep bringing up the same crap. Everybody, but then every wild and your red game got canceled. Okay. You're telling me stuff I already know. Like, bro, like, if you're gonna, like... No, you did not. You're just coping, Thunder. You're not giving nobody a heads up. Yeah, leave. I got this man acting like he giving heads ups. Bro, you've been doing that all through the comment section. Everyone got canceled. Tomorrow. Everyone, the Perfect Dark layoff got canceled. Tango works. Like, shut up, bro. Sounds like a freaking pony hee-hong every single time, bro. Just shut up. Nobody cares, but they keep repeating the same crap. Perfect Dark. Nah, that's fine. You can time them out if you want, but that's fine. Like, they just repeatedly say the same crap over and over again. Like, it's so childish, bro. It's like they never come up with anything different. Like, I already know what he's gonna say. You know? Perfect Dark and Everwild got canceled. Perfect Dark, Everwild, and MMORPG got canceled from Like, alright, bro. Okay. Alright, you got any more news? Perfect Dark and Everwild got canceled. Okay. Alright, next day. We'll talk about 2 months later. 2 months later. Everwild and Perfect Dark got canceled. Bro, alright, one year later. 1 year. Everwild and Perfect Dark got canceled. Scalebound. Alright, bro. Alright, bro, listen. You know it's getting pathetic when they start throwing out Scalebound. Xbox never recovered when Scalebound. Bruh. Listen, I can't, bro. I can't, bro. Xbox ain't doing well, or Zune. I know, they'll say stuff like that. You know, you're just mad because Zune failed. Like, what? Like, yo, these dudes are childish, bro. You're just mad because, what's that, Mixer failed. Right? They'll say stuff like that. Wait, you know? Like, these people are ridiculous, man. You just mad Scalebound failed. That could have saved the Xbox. That could have saved the Xbox. If it wasn't for, if Scalebound came out, I would have bought an Xbox. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. They lie. These ponies keep talking about, oh, I would have bought an Xbox for Scalebound, bro. They ain't even buying games for the games that are getting ported to their console now. Yeah, they'll bring up Windows Vista, all this, bro. It's ridiculous, man. Oh man, it's like if I wanted to bash Nintendo and I keep bringing up the Virtual Boy. Hey, you know the Switch ones that was successful. Oh, you know, but the Virtual Boy though. Yeah, but what does the Virtual Boy got to do with this? With the Switch 1 success though? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you know you a hater, when you got to keep bringing up irrelevant crap. Hey man, you know the Switch 1's selling well, the game's selling well, and all that. Yeah, but the Virtual Boy failed though. And the Nintendo Philips CDI failed. What does this got anything to do? What does this got to do anything with Nintendo now, though? Like, what does it have? But the Virtual Boy failed. The Wii U failed. What about the Switch? The Switch did far better than the Wii U. But the Wii U failed. All right. You know what? I'm not doing this no more. I am not doing this no more, man. But the Wii U failed, though. Like, really? Like, okay. Me, it's the game keycard situation. Yeah, it's the same argument. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, not to justify the cancellation, but Microsoft said, yo, y'all been developing this game for 6 or 7 years. We find out that gameplay that you showed wasn't legitimate. So obviously, you know, there's no progress here. Why wouldn't you cancel it? They're comparing that with Last of Us, which actually was almost finalized to release. That's not even remotely close. You got PlayStation finalizing games and saying, nah, let's pull back. Perfect Dark barely, I hate to say it, even through the 6-7 years of what Initiative was working on, they had no progress. They even said the trailer was fake. Which is crazy, because I fell in love with it. So it's like, damn, y'all working for this. Why would Microsoft keep giving you money for something that you guys are working on, and y'all ain't even got no real gameplay? Besides something fake that you threw together on some Duke Nukem Forever crap. Yeah, you're going to get canceled. Sorry. Sorry. Like, I don't understand. Like, these people are so stupid. I'm still disappointed that we never got a chance to see it, but it makes sense. The Killzone 2. Yeah, like if I'm Microsoft right now and I'm paying you to do a job for me. Yeah, I know that, King Sony. I know PlayStation got way more canceled games. You know, these PlayStation dudes wanted me to cry on my knees. We lost one. We lost Perfect Dark. That's what they wanted me to do. Listen, man, I can control my emotions. This ain't the first time I've dealt with cancellations of games that I was looking forward to. This has been happening my whole life. Okay, I'm even surprised I was even able to play Duke Nukem Forever. Okay, even though that game took forever to come out. Yeah, it was like 7 years with nothing to show for it. Come on, bro. That's shut down. You getting shut down. You can't be working on a game for 7 years and expect the game to expect Microsoft 3 games out of 40. Apparently, PlayStation dudes can't do math. They can't do math. How you gonna do this to me, Xbox? You know? That's why I was called Duke Nukem Forever. And you know what's funny? I still liked the game. I still liked it. You know? I still liked it though. Unfortunately, it was not good. I actually bought that day one, man. Yup. I think they actually upgraded mine. Because I think they said something like, oh, if you had, if you had, what was it? I think it was something. Yeah. I had that game pre-ordered way before. OG. I think they gave me the big, what was it? The big ball package one or something? Since I was like already pre-ordered. Oh yeah. I was waiting for Duke Nukem Forever, man. I still look at all the old teaser trailers, man. I get sad, man. I'm like, why can't we get this? Why didn't we get this? Poor management. They just kept wanting to change things. You know what I'm saying? They see games come out and then they try to copy it. They should have just came out with it. Man, Duke Nukem Forever is so sad, man, because I feel like I still like the trash one. I don't care. But I feel like if they just came out with the game, because y'all got to remember, they kept copying. Oh, Doom's got this graphics. They was trying to copy the competition. So they were essentially, because you got to remember, new games was coming out. And Duke Nukem Forever, they were like, oh, this game looks dated in comparison. Bro, you should have just came out with it. It was fine. The 2001 release was fine. Like, why? Like, why'd y'all do this? They thought it'd be better to throw all that out and to throw it. I think you a connoisseur for niche games. I do like niche games. I like a lot of niche games. Oh, yeah. I can name quite a few, actually. Pandora, and this is something that my father got me into, because my father, he was into a lot of, like, what they call hidden gems, right? And he introduced me to that. That's why I know a lot about them, because at the time, I used to play a lot of popular games. And my dad's like, oh, look at this. I was like, oh, what's this? You know what I'm saying? So my dad, he kind of got me into, you know, expanding my horizon into niche games, like, you know. So you got to thank my dad for that. Because if not, I'd probably be nothing but a Resident... Well, I don't think I like Resident Evil now, but I'd probably be one of these Resident Evil losers now. That just wants to play Resident Evil. That's mainstream. I want to have learned about Siren and all these other great games. Yep, Alone in the Dark. I was introduced, yeah. My father introduced me to all of the hidden gems, man. Oh, no, there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people still do. You ain't the only one. Like, one of my favorite games is Troubleshooter. Have you guys ever heard of that? Troubleshooter, Battlemania? That's another one of my favorite games. I love Troubleshooter. I don't know if you guys know what that game is. Troubleshooter? Have you guys heard of it? It's from Sega, Troubleshooter. Never? Oh, man. Y'all don't know Troubleshooter, Battlemania? Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good, man. That's a good Sega game. Yo, damn. Y'all don't know that one? Yo, look it up. Y'all don't know it. Yo, y'all like, yo, Gamester knows the games, man. Never played it. Yo, look it up. Yo, look it up. Damn, y'all never played it. It's crazy. Never played it? Wow. That is a good one, man. Troubleshooter. Battlemania for the Genesis, man. Yeah, Grounded 2 is coming out. Which game y'all talking about? Yeah, Genesis. Genesis. I know all the games that he don't know. Like you don't know Sega. Damn, he don't know Sega Genesis for real? Yeah, wait till y'all come across that. That game is so good, bro. I'm telling you, the soundtrack and everything. That's a great game. I'm telling you. I seen it in the stores. I even seen it on the buy two get one free. I was kind of tempted in buying it, like buying a $50. What was it? I think it was like price like 50 son, and then buying that used and then getting another two $50 games. But the problem is, I already have all the games that I want, so I couldn't even buy games on a buy two get one free because they don't really have anything. Oh, I got a golden egg. Oh. Yeah, that is a scam. Definitely. Yeah, I know. I tell people I'm not even a big fan of Sega now because it's like all they became was Yakuza and Persona games now. No disrespect to the people that enjoy those games. My boy Jet loves those games, but I hate to say it, man. Sega, this new Sega, I don't like it. I don't like the new Sega, man. I know they be still making good games with Atlas, but like I said, man, I just feel like Sega, they could do far more than what we're seeing with this. Personally, but man, they don't even gotta revive them. All they gotta do, right, is just bring back, put them in the marketplace. Like, I don't like when they touch it. Yeah, because I guarantee one. I mean, I'm not saying all the remakes gonna be messed up, but I swear if they mess it up, I'm gonna be irritated. You know, like I want to see Dynamite Cop come back, man. Like I want to see this type of stuff, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like just, I mean, me personally, I would just prefer if Sega just brings the games back and don't touch them. Just port them, do an arcade archives. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see Sega doing. I want to see Sega doing arcade archives. That's it. I don't want them. I don't want them touching nothing because they, you know what I mean? Because they outsourcing their stuff to freaking what was it? To the people that do the House of the Dead remake, man, and they messing it up. Soundtrack sucks. The gore's not there, bro. They just mess it up. I don't like it. I just want to see Sega rebring. I just want to see them port, like just do like what Namco's doing, arcade archives. Like bring back freaking Die Hard Arcade, but just maybe put online if you want on it. I don't know, you know. Do something like that. They kind of do what Capcom's doing with their fighting collection, but I heard unfortunately that didn't sell too well. I heard Capcom Fighting Collection did not sell well. Yeah, Binary Domain would be amazing. But I feel like for Sega to really get the true levels of that game, they would have to put a huge amount of money. Oh yeah, it was terrible. Bro, I got that game understanding. It is absolute trash. The music, the gameplay. I'm like, the classic original looks better, bro. Why would y'all outsource this crap? All you had to do is port it. All they had to do is take the one from the arcade. And that's it. That's all they had to do. I'll buy that for freaking $40. But I'm not, like, bro, this House of the Dead remake crap, and then they doing it with 2? Bruh. Like, just keep the games the same, man. Don't touch it. It's just like with the dude on that came into the party, and y'all remember that dude that came in when he said about 2K, and he said, "Yo, don't touch it, don't touch it. Why are you touching the game? Don't touch it." That's how I feel. That's how I feel every time Sega brings back some old franchise and they try to touch it up. I'm like, don't touch it. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. Keep it the same. Right? Because I feel like they just ruin it. Like, I'm not saying all remakes is bad, but man, like, I'd be like, don't touch it. Yo, it's like, oh man, like, it's terrible, bro. I like to see Time Crisis come back. You know what I mean? Like, it just sucks. Oh yeah, the originals, hell yeah, way better. Oh. Yo, for real. And some games are worse than others, man. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes they mess it up more than if they just kept it the same. I think, let's see, hold on. I think, let me see. How do I look at the... There's a thing where you can look at all the friendships and stuff. Rocket Knight. Oh yeah, Rocket Knight. Oh yeah, Rocket Knight is a great game. Oh yeah, Rocket Knight. Rocket Knight Adventures. I know a lot about gaming, guys. You guys gotta understand. I know so much. Oh yeah, I know so much. Yeah, you guys can't Gunstar Heroes, of course. Bro, Gunstar Heroes? I'm telling you. Bet you don't know Little Fighters. Little Fighters? That I'd never heard of. I know Virtual Fighter Kids. Now, what's Little Fighters? I never heard of that. Little Fighters? Yeah, what's Little Fight? Ranger X, yep. That's the mech suit game. I know, the 2D side-scrolling mech game for the Sega Genesis. I know. Y'all can't get one on me, Vic. I see you, bruh. I told you, bruh. When I said I was a gaming encyclopedia, I really meant that. I played Ranger X. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yo, y'all probably like this guy. Yo, how does this guy know so much about video games? How does he know so much? Backyard fighting. Unless you're talking about the backyard wrestling game. Backyard fight? Yo, you know what's crazy? Speaking of backyard fight, right? They got backyard baseball on PS5. Did y'all see that? Yeah, they got backyard E-Type. Of course, Xenogears is easy. Xenogears, like, that's so easy. I ain't never heard of Little Fighters, bro. I never heard of it. I heard of Fur Fighters. I know Fur Fighters. Yes, I know that one. I know Fur Fighters. That was a good one. That should come back, Fur Fighters. MDK, that's a good one. MDK. I like that one. MDK 1, MDK 2. Right? Fighting Force. Cyborg Hunter. Yep. Yo. Hold on. Yeah, I know Eternal Champions too as well. Yeah, I know that game as well. Weapon Lord, of course. That's that game on Super Nintendo. That should come back too. Sega Genesis. Eternal Champions from Sega. Yep, I know. The black dude that looked like Blade on the cover. I know all these games, bro. Best one is the Sega CD version. Yeah, y'all like how he know all these games. Ristar, of course, with the star. That's a Sega game. Came out in 1995 for the Sega Genesis. Y'all like, damn, this man know everything, bruh. He know too much. How he know all these games? How? He's a fake gamer. He's fake. Oh yeah, Earthworm Jim. Oh yeah, of course, I know Earthworm. I actually have those games too. I got the sequel. What is it? The second one for the Saturn. Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites. Earthworm Jim, man. Come on now. Then you got D2. Bro, I've been around Vector, of course. Vector Man, the green dude, green Mega Man. Sega, essentially Sega Genesis Mega Man. Yeah. Oh yeah, Flying Dragon. Yep. Is that the N64 game? I think it's an N64 fighting game, right? I think that is. Fighting Dragon. They had Hybrid Heaven. He said, what you know about that? So, oh, Scython Filter is too easy. Scython Filter is easy. Yeah, I know Scython Filter, though. Yeah, that one's way too easy. Kid Chameleon, yep, Sega Genesis game. I know, when he gets trapped into the arcade cabinet. Oh, I know. Y'all like, bro, Winback. Of course, Winback. Essentially one of the first cover-based shooter games, Winback. Operation Winback. I even have it for I have the sequel on original Xbox and PS2. Castle of Illusions, the Mickey Mouse game. I know that one too. I'm a real gamer. Yo, Rondo Blood. Yep, started on the Turbo Graphics. Probably one of the better Castlevania games. Yo, y'all like how is game Dynamite Head? Of course, another great Sega game. Yep. Dynamite Head. It's even on the Sega Mega Drive collections, which they delisted. Y'all like GameStop, bro. How you know this, bro? How you know all this? You shouldn't know all this. You should not. Oh, snap. Hold on. I gotta sell these things. Hold on. I just know too much. Oh. Well, that's what's good about it, Joe. Like, knowing some people. Because some people can actually tell you, like, oh, these are the games that, you know. When you're around some gamers, they can give you good advice about what games that you should play and all that. Of course, Road Rash. You got Road Rash for the 3DO. You got Road Rash 64. You got Road Rash. What's the other one? I think it's a Jailbreak or something like that. I think it's something like that, right? Jailbreak. I have all these games too. X-Men 2 Clone Wars, one of the best Sega Genesis games. That game actually went up in value. One of the best cooperative ones too. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Rampage World, I know all the Rampage games. You got Rampage World Tour, Rampage Total Destruction. Bro, y'all, y'all really trying to test me, man. I tell you, I know all these games. I know all of them. Straight from the dome. Now you guys know that Gamster's not a fake gamer. Yeah, they delisted it. I know. Terminator 1? Oh, man, Terminator was good, bro. It's a lot of good games, though. That's why I don't understand why people stress out about Guardian Heroes, of course, bro. I actually beat that game on hard mode. I beat that game on hard mode. Without dying. I got the achievement on Xbox, too. You know, but I'm going to sell these things and then get off for a bit. And... Actually, let me keep the small fishes. Blastmaster. Oh yeah, that's that game where you're on that what is it? Not Robot Suit, but the tank. I know that game. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, that's good though. That's good, David. Oh yeah, Sega always had games, man. When PlayStation came into the limelight, they're like, yo, Sony, they don't know how to make games. They don't know how to make games. Sega made it like y'all remember Hang On? They had all those games. Contra 3. My favorite's Hard Corps. I like Hard Corps. Yeah, Contra 3 is one of my faves too. Contra 3 Alien Wars. And then I don't like the arcade version of Contra. I don't like the arcade version. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, I can find the appeal of everything. Space Harrier 2 sucks though on the Genesis. I didn't like it. That also even came out on the TurboGrafx. But hey guys, I'm gonna head out. I might be on later, but thank you guys for stopping by watching the live stream, alright? It was nice talking to you guys. Alright, see you in the next one.